Reading comprehension, you attempt passage. Next, you attempt passage first. Very good. And others? Now, if you observe in English, we can divide into two categories: time saving and time consuming. Which is a time consuming, which is time saving in this particular paper? Let's see. Is it time saving or time consuming? Not sure, sir. Cannot be determined. But look at second section. Is it time saving? So 6th question to 10th question, total 5 questions, time saving. Means in one reading we can keep. Can we keep? Whether we can keep right answers, wrong answers, that is secondary. So in one reading we can try to keep. And look at the next one. Singulars. Time saving or time consuming? Time saving only. Even 11 to 15 is also time saving. Next 16. 16 to 26, comprehension passage. Comprehension passage time saving or time consuming? Time consuming means you need to allot a little more time compared to the rest of the sections. And today's error location, not a regular error location. This is called multiple errors. Means they have given 4 sentences. We need to find out which sentence is wrong sentence grammatically. So we need to read 4 sentences in order to get 1 mark. So this is time saving or time consuming? Time consuming errors. And first section is cannot be determined for now. Can't be determined. What is the first section? Close test. Let's do one thing. We'll start with these 2 sections. Later on we will go ahead with other sections. Let's start with 6th question. What is it indicating in the given passage? There are 4 sentences. No. There are 4 words which have been in bold, and we need to find out the words which are grammatically, contextually correct. Only 1 word is inappropriate. So our job is to find out which bold word is inappropriate word in terms of grammar and context. Despite being a fit case for bail, he was denied bail. Is this correct? He was denied bail, he was rejected bail. Okay, mainly due to the statutory bar on bail under the anti-terrorism law severe against. The anti-terrorism law, this is noun. Severe is adjective. If you want to keep any adjective, you can never keep adjective after noun. For example, doctor is there. The doctor good. Is this correct? After noun, we generally do not keep an adjective. Where do we keep the adjective? Adjective is kept before the noun. Noun munde vedam. So if you want to keep, it is severe anti-terrorism law, or you can add ly. Mainly due to statutory bar on bail under the anti-terrorism law severely against him. It is severely against him. The law is severely against him. So this is incorrect. The best defendant the judiciary could do okay, was the spell of hospitalization even as the octogenarian. What is the octogenarian? A person who is at the age of 80 to 89 is octogenarian. Suppose your grandfather is 84, he is octogenarian. Whereas 70 to 79, septuagenarian. And 60 to 69, sextuagenarian. And 90 to 99, nanogenarian. Like that. Anyways, as the octogenarian pleaded that. Pleaded that means requested that. All correct answer is second one. His age and frailty drove no dash. Age, frailty. Frailty means weakness. His age, maybe old age. That's why he's talking about weakness, frailty. Drew. Drew means draw, drew, drawn. It drew no bewildered. After draw, you can simply, you need to keep an object. If you are talking about picture, he drew a picture, he drew a painting, he drew the building, he drew on the wall, like this we take. But here, it's like drawing attention, drawing some sort of attraction. So he drew no bewildered wrong. I require a noun. Bewilder is ed, verb, V2, V3. So I require bewilderment. Bewilderment means confusion. So bewilderment is the answer here. Either the prosecuting agency or the trial court which clung. Cling, clung. Do you know clung? Clung to is nothing but stick to, attach to. Generally, children cling or clung to the saris of mothers. When the kids become adults, they get married and they cling to the saris of wives. To the state narrative of there being grounds to believe that he was part of a Maoist plot to overthrow government. First one is incorrect word. Much of the blame and accountability. Blame and accountability both are noun correct. For his death should be on the NIA, which perverse opposed. Opposed is verb. This is verb. So, which perverse opposed wrong, which perversely opposed. Which perversely opposed, I require an adverb, not verb. Verb partner is adverb, so which perversely. Perversely means something morally bad. Something illogical, morally bad is called perverse. A capacity for burying problems. Capacity for burying problems made royal commissions and the like instantly attractive to politicians. The royal commissions to politicians besieged. Besieged means surrounded. Surrounded by one naughty issue or another. Do you know naughty? Naughty is nothing but crazy, behaving like a kid, childish. He is a naughty boy. Naughty boy means kiddish, childish, behaving like monkey behavior kind of thing. But here, issue we are talking about, we require naughty, K-N-O-T-T-Y, naughty. Naughty means complex. So we require this word, K-N-O-T-T-Y, naughty. Your ideas will be judged for their merit rather than indifference to your position. మీ ఐడియాస్ ని దేని ద్వారా జడ్జ్ చేస్తారు అంటే మెరిట్ ద్వారా జడ్జ్ చేస్తారు. మీ మెరిట్ ఏంటని రాదర్ దెన్ డిఫరెన్స్ టు యువర్ పొజిషన్. డిఫరెన్స్ అంటే నాట్ సేమ్, డిస్సిమిలర్ అంటాం. డిఫరెన్స్ మీన్స్ డిస్సిమిలర్. కానీ ఇక్కడ రావాల్సింది ఏంటి అంటే DEFERENCE. డిఫరెన్స్ అంటే రెస్పెక్ట్. మీ మెరిట్ ని బేస్ చేసుకొని మిమ్మల్ని జడ్జ్ చేస్తారు, అంతేగాని మీ పొజిషన్ కాదు అక్కడ. సో వీ రిక్వైర్ దిస్. Third one, incorrect. Now 6 to 10 time saving and next 5 also time saving. India can also use this period to develop a dash roadmap. A20 roadmap, A imperative grammatically wrong, a cardinal maybe, a strategic roadmap okay, A important is possible, I need an important. So A critical okay. So answer is 1, 2, 4. What do I need? Cardinal means basic, fundamental. Dani cardinal andam. Strategic, you know about strategic, involving plan, execution, implementation. Strategy untundanamata. And critical means crucial. So what kind of roadmap we need to enhance its own technology and manufacturing competence as part of global clean energy supply chain? So what kind of roadmap we require? Strategic. This time we have diagnosed tools to tackle the infection. Infection ni tackle cheyadaniki tools ni diagnose cheyadam jarigindi isari. Our healthcare workers are better dash and more informed about virus. Their healthcare workers are better implemented, they are implemented, they are equipped. Do you know equipped? Equipped and containing equipment only are them. Having that equipment is called equipped. All our hostels are equipped with internet facility. All our hostels are equipped with internet facility. Whether the food is good or not, that's secondary, but internet speed we require. Accoutrement. Accouter is nothing but kind of attachment. Same thing, containing and a meaning was in attachment. Like accessory related. And furnished. Furnished and ekwa houses ki vaadam. Houses, places ki furnished and ekwa furniture related undedi and neat ga undedani furnished andam. But workers we are talking about. Answer is 1 or 2 or 3. Eppudanna ee word vinnara? Well equipped. Well, better, best. Good, better, best. Good also, better, best. Well also we take better, best. But good is adjective and well is adverb. So answer is second option, well equipped or better equipped. While useful as direction of travel, India now needs to shift gears to a comprehensive. Comprehensive means complete. Redash. Fantasy. Do you know fantasy? Imaginary desire. Imaginary desire is called a fantasy. Do you have any fantasies? I want to live like this, sir. I want to buy a car, or I want to travel all over the world. I want to do this fantasy. Not in reality may not be that much possible. Takes time, but it is a fantasy. Comprehensive re-fantasy, comprehensive re-imagination, comprehensive re-intelligence. Re means again. Again intelligence. Re-intelligence of electricity and its role. Re-originality. So what shall we take? What is the meaning of ingenuity? Ingenuity is nothing but clever. Clever is called ingenuity. Clever, original, same meaning. Therefore, you can take third one, fourth one, similar meanings, third one, fourth one, you can eliminate, answer 1 or 2. Take second option, reimagination. Such a sector by sector approach which can and should be developed for each other, for other sectors, can exhibit and display, can exhibit concrete and ambitious domestic action. Exhibit action, can validate. Validate means what? Giving confirmation, giving acceptance, acknowledging is called validating. No. Manifest is nothing but modify, changing the form is called manifest. Exhibit, indicate, okay. Exhibit, demonstrate, okay. Answer 3 or 4. So what shall we take? A sector by sector approach developed for other sectors can indicate the action, can demonstrate action. Indicate action, demonstrate. Demonstrate action. My answers to most of them is simple. A resounding yes. Vaccines are one of the most important public health tools we have to mitigate. Mitigate means to reduce. Reduce the percussion. Actually, it is the repercussion. Repercussion is nothing but what? Consequence, after effects, parinamalu. Not percussion, it is repercussion. The strike of infectious diseases, impact of impingement, tremble. Tremble means trembling, shaking. No. Answer 1, 2, 3. Now, what is he saying? My answer to most of them is simple yes. Vaccines are one of the most important public health tools we have to mitigate. Mitigate means to reduce the dash of infectious disease. To reduce the strike of disease, impact of disease or impingement. Impact of infectious disease. Now, two are time saving. We have done with the time saving. Let's talk about first section. And if you observe in this, if you observe this, look at this. Check the ending of the 5 options. North Korea, China, Iran, Russia, and North Korea would raise national security concerns to after to what is needed? V1 or noun? Expanding something. Expanding something. From the preposition కాబట్టి ing గాని noun గాని కావాలి. Now let's look at the context. The final restrictions are dash using ing ఇచ్చాడు. Can I take first one, second one? 2 using wrong. China, Iran, Russia, North Korea using wrong. Expanding using wrong. Answer is either 4 or 5. Because both are carrying a preposition after a preposition ing or noun. So I am reading both. The final restrictions will prohibit. Prohibit means stop. Firms that receive federal money from using it to construct chip factories. Okay. Final restrictions prevent companies that receive funding from. Both appear okay. I'm not sure. Maybe in the first A, either 4 or 5, which I'm not sure. Let me read next. The final dash using it to construct chip factories outside the United States. They also dash semiconductor manufacturing in foreign countries of concern. They also dash semiconductor manufacturing. They also defined as countries. No. They also would raise national security concerns to semiconductor. Security concerns to semiconductor manufacturing. No. They also restrict companies from significantly expanding the semiconductor manufacturing. Yes. Expanding something, expanding the manufacturing. And the 4 point, no. So, in the second blank, third option is suitable here. Semiconductor manufacturing in foreign countries of concern. What are those foreign countries? Defined as China, Iran, Russia, and North Korea. Easily this will come there. The foreign countries, they have clearly mentioned China, Iran, Russia, and North Korea. So in place of C, you can take 1. For 10 years after receiving an award, the administration said, the rules also dash carrying out. See, the rules also carrying ing is there. So ing means what do I need to take? 4 or 5? Okay, let me check. 5 vastunda. The rules also prevent companies that receive funding from carrying out certain joint projects. Joint research projects, okay. Or will it be 4? The rules will also. 5 is suitable. In D, 5 is suitable. Therefore, in A, 4 is suitable. And last one, E remaining, second option. Or licensing technology that would raise national security concerns to those countries. In fact, this has become easier than the rest of the 2 sections. Am I correct? How many marks can we get from these 3 sections for sure? In this section, 5 out of 5, can we score 3? Easily, like damn sure. So, out of 1 to 5, we can score. And second section, we have already done. How many marks can we score? How many marks did you get, by the way? I don't know whether it is easy for you or not. I would say it's not easy. Is it easy? It appears easy. Is it easy? How many did you get? 3. Others? I'll give only 2. Is that okay? 6 to 10, 2 marks. And 11 to 15, how many scoreable? How many scoreable? Can I keep 3 or 4? I'm giving 3. I'm taking the worst case scenario. So in the first 15 questions, we can score 3 to 3 easily. Now let's start with comprehension. Have you done the comprehension passage? in examination, comprehension passage is the time consuming, but it is the only section which can bring more marks, which will add marks to your score number. Now, if you look at this present comprehension passage, all the questions are direct questions. I want you to tell me the answers. According to the passage, which two regions did the IMF downgrade its projection for output for this year? Where is this IMF downgrade this year? Is it in the conclusion? Although the IMF upgraded its projection for output in the United States for this year, it downgraded the Euro area and China. Answer. First option. According to the passage, which country's role as a top energy producer makes the war in Ukraine a source for global market turmoil? So where is this? Top energy producer maker. Russia, where is it? Is this only? Did I underline correctly? The conflict initially sent oil food prices soaring, rolling global markets, given Russia's role as a top energy producer. So answer is Russia. Easy one. Trigger. Do you know trigger? You know trigger? When somebody says no, you may not feel happy. And when another fellow came and said no again you don't like to be happy. When people are telling no, I don't like you, I did not like your proposal, this is not good, you are not good, your decision is wrong. When people tell us no more, we don't like it. And after 4 or 5 people, we definitely become angry. We are becoming angry because the no is the trigger. When somebody says no, that is the trigger, angry. And suppose you had biryani in the afternoon and you come to classroom and you feel sleepy. What is the trigger? Is it English class or biryani effect? Sir, both, sir. So trigger means it's a kind of switch. When you switch on something, fan starts rotating. So that is the trigger. When you trigger that, the bullet will come. Stopping, prolonged, persistent, lasting and protracted. Unfortunately, none of the options suitable. None of the options suitable because 18th triggered and 24th also triggering. Triggering. How can they ask triggering? Now look at it, triggering. Triggering synonym, deactivating, suppressing. See, deactivating, discourage, suppressing and anichivedam, discourage, provoking, positive, rechagottadam, badkana, inhibiting, restricting, preventing. Answer is here. Third one. Antonym, if you observe, stopping, prolong and continue. Persistent also continue. Lasting also continue. Protract also continue. Odd man out answer is stopping. But the question is not triggering. Question is another bold word. What is that? There is one more bold word. What is it? Triggering and a bold. Inke leda. Triggering కాకుండా ఇంకా వేరే బోల్డ్ వర్డ్ లేదా? లింగరింగ్ అంటే కంటిన్యూయింగ్, జరుగుతూనే ఉంది, కంటిన్యూస్. అప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ ట్రిగ్గరింగ్ కాదు. ద క్వశ్చన్ హాస్ టు బి లైక్ దిస్, లింగరింగ్. దెర్ ఇస్ అన్ ఎర్రర్ ఐ గెస్. ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ వన్, స్టాపింగ్, లింగరింగ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ద వరల్డ్ బ్యాంక్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ వాజ్ ఇంటర్వ్యూడ్? వేర్ ఇస్ దిస్? Ajay Banga, the World Bank president, said in interview. Answer? Ajay Banga, third option. Italic, bold sentence contain error. It maintained its global growth outlook for this year at 3% and slightly lower its forecast for 24 to 2.9%. Whenever we take ER or more, what do we generally take? ER kani more kani vachinappudu dan తీసుకున్నాం. Higher than, lower than, richer than, greater than, more beautiful than, more sincere than. So slightly lower than its forecast. So error is in the C part. According to the passage, which region's gathering of top economic policy makers was overshadowed by eruption of fighting between Israel and Hamas? Where is it? The conflict has cast a cloud over gathering of top economic policy makers in Morocco for the annual meeting of IMF and the World Bank. So answer enti? Asia, no. Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Asia kaadu. Answer Morocco according to Africa or Europe? It is geographical based, I guess. Did they mention Africa or Europe there in the first paragraph? Africa ni Europe ni mention chesada. The eruption of fighting between Israel and Hamas over the weekend, which could show disruption across the region. Which region? Middle East. Middle East దేనికి కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉంటుంది? ఆఫ్రికా ఆర్ యూరప్? మొరాకో ఎక్కడుంది? దే ఆర్ నాట్ గివెన్ క్లియర్లీ. అక్కడ ఏ వర్డ్ ఇవ్వలేదు. సో విచ్ రీజన్స్ గ్యాదరింగ్, ఏ రీజన్ గ్యాదరింగ్ జరిగింది అక్కడ? డిస్రప్షన్ అక్రాస్ ద రీజియన్. ఇజ్రాయెల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది పని? ఆఫ్రికా ఆర్ యూరప్? ఇజ్రాయెల్ ఆఫ్రికాలో ఉందా? ఏషియాలో ఉందా? యూరోప్లో ఉందా? Anyways, it is not properly given. You can skip in the examination. Proper గా లేదు కాబట్టి skip చేయడం better. Or you can give a guess. You can try for a guess. Fill in the blank. A warning that came as a new war in the Middle East threatened to upend the world economy, already reeling from several years of dash crisis. Several years of dash crisis. Embarrassing crisis. Embarrassing means shameful. No. Shameful crisis is, shameful is used for people, not for crisis. Exhausting means a tired. Satisfying positive. No. Satisfying crisis. Terrifying crisis or overlapping crisis. Answer 2 or 5. Or you can also take 4. 2, 4, 5. What kind of crisis? Exhausting and tired. War. That is exhausting. Terrifying means creating fear, or overlapping with something else. So what will you take the answer here? Threaten to upend the world economy, already reeling from several years of dash crisis. Exhausting crisis, terrifying or overlapping crisis. You can take 2 or 5, but I would like to take second option. What is the main question that Miss Rachline, a professor at the London Business School, is concerned about? Is this? The main question is what's going to happen to energy prices. Therefore, the answer is first one. Triggering already we have kept. Main theme of the passage: impact of Middle East conflict, challenges faced by IMF and the World Bank, slowdown of global economic recovery, role of central banks. Answer. What is the answer? Is it role of central banks? No. Answer 1, 2, 3. Main impact of Middle East conflict or challenges faced by IMF? No. 1 or 3. Answer 3. Slowdown of global economic recovery. And where is this 0.15 is 0.4%? Is this right? Oil prices would weigh down the global economy, reducing output by 0.15% and increasing inflation by 0.4%. Reducing output, increasing inflation. Reducing output and increasing inflation. Ante kada? Reduce output and inflation? No. Reduce output, increase inflation? Yes. Increase output, reduce inflation? What is actually given? Reduce output 15.15, increase inflation. Answer 3 or 4. Reduce output and increase inflation. Answer 3 or 4. Second. Reduce output by 0.15 and inflation also reduce. Kaadu kada? See, reducing output, increasing inflation. Output is reducing, increasing inflation. Reducing output 1.15, increasing inflation 0.4. Answer. Third option. Okay, in comprehension, how many marks can we keep? Because 11 questions are given if I am not wrong. 16 to 27, 26 kada? 16 to 26 questions. How many can we mark? First one direct 1, second one direct, third one bit doubtful, huh? Easy, huh? Doubtful. Fourth one easy, so 3. This one rare, doubtful, and this one doubtful. Fill in the blank, doubtful. This one easy, 4, total 4. This one 5. This one doubtful. This one 6. Total 6 out of 11. 6 are easily scoreable. Last section 27 to 30. Now we need to find out which sentence is grammatically. You have to identify sentence with error. Where is the error we need to identify? The aroma of freshly baked bread and the sound of cheerful chatter filled the neighborhood bakery, making it a popular spot for locals. Maybe okay. Freshly baked bread, sound of cheerful chatter filled with neighborhood bakery, making it popular, all correct. The grand ballroom, adorned with crystal chandeliers and elegant draperies, was the perfect setting for the extravagant masquerade ball. Okay. The ancient manuscript with its faded ink, delicate parchment, held the key to an age-old mystery that had puzzled historians for centuries. Correct. The old sailor regaled. Regaled means told the stories. Entertained. Regaled means entertained. So the old sailor regaled the young children with the tales of his adventures on his high seas, spinning yarns of mermaids and buried treasure. All correct, fifth option. The bustling cityscape stretched out before them, a vast sea of skyscrapers and neon lights, as they enjoyed a romantic dinner on the rooftop restaurant. Okay. The sprawling botanical garden with their diverse collection. No. It's a diverse collection of exotic plants. We're talking about garden, so singular, it's diverse collection of exotic plants. Error is in the second part. The scientists' groundbreaking research had the potential to revolutionize the field of medicine, offering the hope for countless patients. Okay, all correct. Charming cottage nestled in the woods was a cozy retreat where they could escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Okay, the melodious notes of the piano filled the concert hall, transporting the audience to world of music and emotion. Also okay, correct. The sunflower field stretched as far as I could see, a sea of global petals swaying in the gentle breeze. Breeze means light air. All correct, fifth option. Last question. The old bookstore with its dusty shelves and creaking floors was a treasure trove of forgotten stories waiting to be rediscovered. The majestic waterfall cascaded down the main mountainside, its mist creating a cool and refreshing oasis in the midst of the summer heat. Okay. The bustling market square was a sensory overload, with street performance, colorful stalls, and the aroma of street food wafting through the air. This also correct, appears correct. The antique pocket watch passed down through generations. What is the main subject here? Pocket watch. Hold wrong holes. If it is present holes, past means error is in this fourth part. How many questions can we attempt in this last section? 1 or 0? 0. Means all appear difficult in the last section. If we calculate like this, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 3, 14 are easily scoreable questions. Have you got 14 approximately, 14, 15? Do not miss RC in any of the comprehension passages because you will get lion's share of marks from RC only. If you want to increase your score in English, never miss RC. Because RC does not require your grammar, right? Do you require grammar, all grammar rules, all chapters rules? No. You require eyes to search for the words and mark the answer. So if you want to increase your score, increase marks, you must attempt RC. Without attempting, you can't deal with English paper. And here and there, wherever, whichever section is time consuming, tricky, it is better to skip rather than taking guess. And 3, 3, 6 to 8, 8, 6, 14. 14 is a very good score out of 30. But what is the last year cutoff for SBI PO prelims? Overall cutoff I am asking, not subject wise. Yeah, approximately 60. Again, depending on the reservation, if you have reservation based on the reservation less than 60. I know you are very good at quant and reasoning, right? In quant, reasoning, English. So our job is to get approximately 65 for this year exam. If you want to get 65, what is your strategy? What is your strategy? Reasoning, how many are you getting? What year of 30? 30, 25? Oh my God, nobody is answering. Okay, let me ask this question after 4-5 days. After 4-5 exams, 4-5 explanations I'll ask. But 14 is scoreable. And other questions are risky, bit risky. If you are ready to take risk, you can take the risk. So 14 is scoreable. Those who have got 14, well and good, try to get more. Those who did not get 14, those who got less than 14, start thinking. Something you need to work out on basics. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you for your participation.